We are still with the Women's European Open. You see Marion Jude breaking off in the opening frame, and she's playing her fellow French international, Geraldine Champanay. I'm Tony Holgate, and it's a pleasure to be joined in the commentary box by someone we saw not very long ago out in this arena, Holly Potter. Good evening, Holly. How are we?
Very good, thank you.
No. So, right, we're going to get to it. That was your first time ever playing on TV in that arena. How was it?
Nerve-wracking.
I'm going to be honest with you, and myself and Barbara Taylor in here, we were looking at you. You look like you were having the time of your life out there.
I was trying just to keep myself composed because I was more worried about staying composed than anything else.
I'm not thinking about the ball.
Was thinking about the balls, but I know I can pot a ball, so I'm thinking if I stay chilled and relaxed, I can play my game.
Yeah, honestly, I remember when I first went out there, and it's such a nerve-wracking experience. You know, I queued down, all of a sudden I saw this camera come along, I thought, oh my, well, what's that?
People don't realise that it's literally the cameras, it's everything, and it's quiet in there.
Well, I thought you did yourself proud, and so did Barbara. No, you did, because it is such, you know, for anybody that plays any sport, and then the first time you're on live television, it is so daunting to go out there, and I thought you did very well. But you've got another match to play.
I have.
Later this evening. Who is it you're playing?
𝗨𝘽𝗪𝗏, I think it is.
Yep. So.
I don't know, I've not played her before. No, so we'll see how it goes.
But how are you enjoying the women's tour? Because you came onto the Challenger this year, didn't you?
Yeah. Yeah, it's the first one. I'm enjoying it. Like, I didn't really know what to expect at first because I've not played at that level with the ladies' game. So I didn't know what to expect, but it's better than what I thought.
Yeah. But this is the thing, it's like you join it, you want to build your game, and the more people you play that are better and around you, and it builds the foundations, and now you've just got the most valuable experience you can have. You've played on the live main arena. This is the thing, we have this on TNT Sports on the Monday show. You've played there.
I know.
You can tick that box. Now you're ticking a commentary box. You're in here.
Wow, didn't expect that.
That's great. That's great to have you. So how do you see this going? I mean, you've seen these two ladies up close and personal as players, and you know, you make Marion the favourite.
Yeah, I would say Marion would be favourite just because of what she's won, and she's just got a solid game all round. But you can't take anything away from G.
No, you can't.
They're both great players.
Yeah, bags of experience. Obviously, Marion has been a world champion. Many consider to be the number one.
No, definitely.
But there's a few other girls in there that will argue that point. Like Kirsty Lee, and you've got Amy Beecham as well. She's not here this weekend. Kirsty Lee is, and she's already through.
Yeah, she's playing well from what I've seen.
Yeah, she just won 6-1 a little bit earlier. Not wanting to stay up there too long. I can also say Barbara Taylor, who was with me earlier on your match, she's currently 5-0 up against Sarah Waite, so she's playing very well. She won the first one 6-0 as well.
She did. She is flying at the minute. She's happy and in her zone. Hopefully she stays that way.
You play a bit with Barbara, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
Because that must be handy as well to get some experience, to get some knowledge from Barbara.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, she's a very knowledgeable woman. She knows what she's talking about. She knows what she's doing.
So then we're going to move on to another pool player that you know very well, who's still in the tournament and he'll be playing later this evening. Yeah. Is Dave Fernandez your partner?
It is.
so do you get any tips from Dave? Does he help?
He does help. A lot of people assume that, he's your partner, you get coaching. I'm like, we don't actually get any time to ever play against each other. We're just so busy all the time. Yeah. But if I need to ask a question, I know I can ask him.
Well, I mean, he's quite a character.
He is.
He's a good pal as well. I do enjoy him.
A lot of people will say a lot of things about him, and it's usually good things. So, yeah.
No, he is a lovely guy.
What you see is what you get with him.
Well, this match, of course, is a race to 6. 50-minute shot clock. Wouldn't expect it to go to that with these two players.
Both very attacking.
So do you play county pool?
I do play county pool, yeah. I've only a reserve on the Kent team at the moment, but hoping to get an actual spot.
I wouldn't think you'd be a reserve
Yeah.
for very long.
I know, hopefully not. We'll see how the trials go. But yeah.
No wild card?
No, got to wear my place like everyone else. We'll see.
I like the style.
I know.
I say, hang on a minute, I've just played on TV.
Use that.
Yeah.
That's my card now.
Played the tour champion.
Just pull the card all the time
Yeah.
now.
Well, Marion has got herself in a little bit of bother here. I mean, if Marion's a player that's capable of just smashing through this match completely.
Yeah.
Whereas 𝗔, she likes to, she's a bit more tactical and a bit more mindful of what she's doing at the table.
Yeah, she definitely is.
But it's interesting to see them both playing each other because they've obviously travelled
Yeah,
together.
travelled together,
They're
probably
very good
stayed
friends.
together, and
They were
yeah.
watching matches
I
together
know.
earlier at the same table, chatting
I've literally
away.
seen them together the whole time they've been here. It's nice having someone to travel with and do everything with, but when you've got to play them, it becomes crunch time.
Yeah. So, any thoughts of maybe in the future playing with Dave in mixed, or do you play with Dave in mixed tournaments?
We play in a few local ones. We've got a couple of local ones. To be fair, they're not even mixed. We just decide to go with each other.
In main
In the
doubles?
in the men's
That's
doubles
good.
as well. There's a comp with our local club Chatham, where we play county from. There's a comp going there, and we're playing in that in a couple of weeks. We're through to the second round, so we'll see how it goes.
Oh, that's cool.
Little group format sort of thing.
See, it's quite interesting because I was speaking to a couple that are going to play together very shortly in the main mixed, very young couple.
Yeah.
But they are together, which is Shaden Billingham and Savannah Lowe.
Yeah.
And they were. I was talking to them both earlier, and I said that because Savannah had said before, I don't know if I could play with Jaden in a match,
Yeah.
like, and they're going to do it. And she said there's going to be a domestic in the
There's
middle of the match.
going to be some arguments.
Yeah. She goes, if I play bad shot, he laughs at me.
Someone will be in the doghouse that night, and guarantee.
It would be and that will be a good watch.
I think, to be fair, when me and Dave actually play together, like, he kind of leaves me to my thing because he knows
You'll
what
kill him.
I'm capable of.
You'll
And
kill him.
to be honest, I probably would as well. I wouldn't take anything away from that. But yeah, I know I'd like for us to give it a go in the mixed pairs on here. But it's just
You should.
It's the travelling as well, obviously.
Yeah.
Time off work and stuff like that. But hopefully one day we will get on there.
Nice control there
It was lovely.
from Champanay. So this black to take the first frame. Well, the only thing she can take from that is at least the black's got into a tricky position.
It's kind of gone safe.
So, shaking her head there. So Marion now needs to pop this yellow and then leave a nice angle on the one on the top rail. Oh, she's going to play
playing safe.
I don't mind this actually.
No, it's not
Because you
too
could
bad,
get the snooker, put the other yellow very near the black ball.
Yeah, that's very true.
I don't like that shot.
No. It's a little
one
bit
for me,
loose.
double it
Yeah,
right
a
to
little
the
bit
table.
loose. Yeah.
You stick that yellow down there. I know she's trying to get the snooker, but you didn't really need the snooker.
No, you didn't. The yellow's kind of gone safe, so.
Maybe Marion's thought was to try and block that double, but I think playing the yellow down the table is a better shot. To be fair, I just thought there for a minute the yellow was going to stay closer to the bag.
I
and
did.
thought
That's not the worst outcome, but knowing Marion, I would.
So you've
I
got
would
it-
back her to pot this.
Yeah, if you're at the table now,
Yeah,
you're
I'd-
taking the long pot.
I would take the long pot on, yeah.
I know it's only the first frame, but it feels big.
Yeah, it does.
That was a long way away for Marion.
That definitely was. Just not exactly left anything easy.
No, I think that's why Marion put her hand up there to.
Yeah. It's a little apology.
To she. I think the double would have to be the shot. I wouldn't fancy the cut because the 𝗘𝗃𝗲𝗵𝗵 will be selling back towards that other middle bag.
No, definitely.
Gone for the double. Not got it. Hello.
Oh.
What a bit of a scrappy opening frame from these two French internationals. Well. Marion not turned up at all yet.
Not settled just yet.
So at the second time of asking with a clear shot at the black, Champanay does complete the frame. It has to be said, for both those players, and I've seen them, both of them play many, many times, that's probably as bad as they can play.
Yeah, I've seen better from both of them. Definitely. Wasn't their greatest.
I mean, the thing is, when you were out there
first frame.
when you played Bec, I mean, Bec played very well.
Yeah, she did.
Maybe a couple of little blips here and there, but nothing, her potting was on point.
It's just next to none.
But when you look back at that, and we discussed this earlier, it's your first time out there in a live arena, and you will look back and you'll think, I should have potted that, and I should have potted this.
Yeah, there's a couple even sitting here now, like thinking back, there's a couple that I'm like, I should have had them. Easily could have got a couple of frames on the board.
But this is the thing,
but it's completely different out there.
Yeah. So next time you're back in there, it's going to be a whole new ball game.
Yeah.
You think, okay, right, now I'm here to perform.
Yeah, well, I'm just buzzing to go back out there whenever I get the chance to now, because I know what it's like. Just the start, waiting, and
well, you've not got the fear and terror thing of not knowing. It's not now the unknown.
No, definitely.
You know how you reacted. You know how you'll react in the future, and then as you come up the rankings and you play more and more and more, this will be second nature.
No, that is the aim. That is the plan.
No, but like I said, I think you can hold your head up high. I think you did a great job out there.
Yeah, I would have liked to get a frame on the board, but it doesn't always go that way, especially on your first time.
Well, you were thrown into the line.
To be honest, I didn't even know I was going on the stream.
I know. And then all of a sudden you're playing, this is our newest tour winner.
Yeah.
Who's just fresh off the back of that. Who's basically, in the last tournament, spent
hours on the table. Yeah. It's ridiculous, isn't it?
Yeah. But that's what it's all about. It's all about.
It is. It's the only way you're going to grow.
The journey.
Yeah.
It's the journey.
It's the only way you're going to grow and get better, I guess. I
Well, the Reds are there. Comfortably lost the turn. I thought that might have snuck past that yellow, but obviously not. Not a bad shot though.
She's not really left much.
Just look to see if that yellow beneath the black will go off the other yellow into the right middle. But that's the only thing I can see, really.
No. Don't really know what I'd play here.
The problem with this, Holly, is if you miss the shot you go for, you're going to
leave it. Yeah, you're leaving
it right in it.
Yeah. Tries to play the plant, but
that's not too bad.
Tied that red up, so she's still timing the frame.
Well, I did say at the start of this match we're not going to be bothered about the clock too much. Well, now I'm thinking otherwise.
It's took quite a little chunk off this, the first two frames.
It's going to be pushing 8 minutes a frame, possibly, which is big. think she's trying to play a loss of turn there, but to get rid of Geraldine's red ball there, but I don't see what advantage that
Yeah, I
would be.
I didn't really see much gain.
No, with you?
I don't know if I would want to open that now, personally.
I don't think she's sure of what she wants to do at the moment.
No, she seems very indecisive.
Right.
She doesn't look settled at all. She's usually very, like, she knows what she's doing. She'll look at the table and she'll know her route straight away.
Well, it wasn't very long ago she won the Masters in this arena.
I know.
That's one with the weekend. We had 2 French winners, Christophe Lambert. That's a very good shot indeed.
That was really nice.
Christophe Lambert, of course, won the men's Masters the same weekend. So it was a
Very
double
nice
whammy
weekend
for France.
Oh, no.
Wanted to get the cue ball a bit further up the table there, did Marion. It's just sort of stuck in the mud at the bottom.
I should try and open anything from here.
Decent shot.
It's got nice
She didn't
chance
put
there,
as many
yeah.
reds as Geraldine's reds as Geraldine has.
I know. Couldn't have come out any better there, really, from where it was.
And these are the things, I mean, she's relied on some bumps and kicks to get these balls. And if she does run this finish in, Holly,
Yeah.
these are the things that, because she hasn't settled, but this
No.
could have now elevated her. And give
Yeah,
her the
this
confidence.
could change the
And it's-
game now. She could feel settled after this and just...
Yeah. Judged the weight correctly there, and Marion now has got herself to the black ball. This for 1-all. Via a bit of a scenic route. In it goes, and
Nice.
Marion does level. But going back to what I was saying, these are the little things, a little bit of luck somewhere, and also it just gives you that.
Yeah, it changes
That
the game, doesn't
elevation
it?
in-
It changes the game, it changes the way you think.
Yeah.
'Cause sometimes you do need a little bit of luck, a little bit of run. A lot of people say the same thing.
Slightly puzzled look on Marion's face
I
there.
know. Looks a little bit confused.
How come I haven't broken cleared up twice?
Yeah,
already?
that is probably what she's thinking.
Well, she was practicing quite late last night here at the venue.
Was she?
Not on that table, out on the.
Yeah.
Yeah, she came in with Carl because Carl
Yeah, yeah.
Dutton's her partner. And she wasn't playing with Carl, he sort of sat there, and I don't know if he was sort of giving her some pointers here and
Yeah.
there as well, because obviously Carl's a great player, plays for England. But the thing is, you practice out there on those side tables, and they're not Russell Apollos.
No, yeah.
They will be very shortly, but they're not at the moment.
Yeah, still the,
It's the same
still the
cloth.
Supremes, but that's what I was doing. I was actually practicing up at the club at home. Me and Dave were like, oh yeah, well, neither of us are going to be on the stream. We'll practice on the Supremes, get some nice table time in, and then come in. And yeah, my first game was on the Russell.
Well, if he wins later this evening, he'll be coming out
he
there very
might be
shortly.
on there as well. Maybe we should have had some practice on the Russell's.
Yeah.
You know, he's having a nice run this weekend.
I don't think it'll be long before quite a lot of the venues will have Russells.
Yeah,
Now,
there's-
they're a great table.
Definitely. Well, I know our local club, I think they're planning on getting on more Rassons, and obviously the other club we play from, Red Hill Spots and Stripes, they've got more in there now. I think everywhere just wants them.
Well, they're a nice looking table. I like the fact that they've got, at the back of the pockets, they haven't got that rubber bit where you have
Yeah.
to cue across, and also that metal strip.
You can actually get your hand flat, you haven't
Yeah.
got to worry about that little rail across the cushion.
That's right. It's a lot easier to level as well.
Play.
It is Queen G at the table.
She looks nice and composed.
Yeah, she's one of, like, I always call her a very elegant player.
Yeah, she is. She kind of just glides around the table. She knows what she wants to do.
Always very steely-eyed.
Yeah.
She's brought her daughter Lena over with her as well this weekend to watch. She's a budding player as well.
She is. I saw her at the last one. Is it? I think the
She
last
can
one or
play.
the one before. She can play really well.
Mm. And again, what an advantage to have your mum as an international pool player. That helps, doesn't it?
That does help.
Big shot here, though, for Geraldine. Great pot.
That was lovely.
Wonderful shot there. Now then.
Try and get on the black here somehow. Don't know.
Yeah, if she can hit this thin enough and avoid that red on the way up, she come off the top
come
rail.
round, yeah, come
get
round
the
the
cue
angles.
near that left-hand centre pocket. Just don't hit this too
miss
thick.
that traffic. Yeah.
Yeah. And it's easy done. You just catch it a little bit thick, and if she clips into the red above it, that'll be not a very
No,
good result at
not.
all. Well, she's dug into it. No, I don't know if she can see enough of that.
Don't know if she's got a pot on it or not.
She obviously didn't think she could hit that thin enough to get past the red. This is tight. And it's a long way away.
The way she's getting down and queuing it, she's confident.
That was a very hard shot. I'm not sure she could see enough of it.
Yeah, I think she kind of just wanted to take her medicine on that. Give herself a shot at it, but could have come out a little bit nicer.
Well, Marion now. All the reds in the open. Have you played Marion?
No, I haven't. I haven't played Marion. To be fair, I think Becky's one of the first pros I've actually properly played. Yeah.
Yeah, she played very well again.
She did.
Emphasise
Can't take
the
anything
fact.
away from her game. She's just punishing every mistake I made. That's what you've got to do at this level.
Well, that's the thing, but then again, you know, she's had plenty of arena time as well.
Yeah, she's been playing obviously a lot longer than I have.
And to be fair, and a lot of the other lady players and the pundits around have been saying it was too long before she actually won one.
Yeah. No,
it wasn't
definitely.
too
A few
soon.
people have said that.
She'd been knocking on the door. And
Yeah, she had been.
Now this is where Marion is normally so clinical, these shots. Just a tad short again. That looks a bit better. Okay, she's gone past it a bit, but you'd rather be past it that way than be
Yeah,
short.
you'd rather be this side, with the side she's on. There's one thing Dave does actually say to me.
That was dangerous. I mean, that's
Yeah.
a really good shot, but that was so dangerous because she's flirted with that middle bag when you play it with that side. But look at the
Right.
position. Very nicely
That was
done there
nice.
by Marion, and she's starting to move through the gears.
She is. She's looking more composed now.
So what's next on the agenda, pool-wise, for you?
Don't know.
Because there's not a lot now before we've got the last woman standing in the pros.
Yeah, to be fair, I'm playing the last woman standing qualifier tomorrow.
Right, so you might be in it.
So yeah, might be in it.
That'd be cool.
We will see. See how we get on. Yeah.
And what's that? What's that race to?
I don't actually know what the race are. I think they're possibly 5s. Yeah, we'll see how we go.
How many spaces are there?
To be fair, there's literally 1 space available, and there's 8 of us playing in the qualifier this weekend.
So it's a mini tournament, basically.
So yeah, basically, you've got to win it.
Well, good luck with that.
Got to win it to get there. Yeah.
That's
Thank
not going to
you.
be easy, is it?
No.
Yeah, and that's back here as well.
Yeah, I think you've got
early December.
There's a few people in it. You've got, I think, is Savannah in it? I think Savannah's playing in it as well. She's obviously a tough player. She's got experience. She knows what she's doing.
Well, you're talking England internationals there.
That's what I mean. I know. That's the thing. Like even on the tour, like I've come up obviously playing in the Challenger, but you're coming up against your internationals. You've got an ace. Played out the last one. Just tried to stay composed and play what I know I can do. And yeah. 𝗘𝘃𝗲𝗵𝗫. Same again. I played her a couple of times, lost both times, but I'll get her one day.
Yeah, these are very experienced players.
They are, I know. That's the thing. I try and say to people. I know. I try and say to people, there's a lot of good people out there. You know, it's not just the pros. Even on the Challenger, there's still a good few people on there that could and would be pros.
Yeah, it's exactly right. It's a very fine line.
I just think every game you play on the tour is difficult. No matter who you draw, no matter who you get.
Well, at the top of the game, they do put a lot of effort, time and money into it to get where they are. I mean, it's travelling around the place as well.
Yeah.
Case in point, Marion's here. She was very long ago. She was in Brisbane.
I know. I was actually talking to her about that this morning. She was saying everything. She's really enjoying it. It's a nice sport and yeah. Mixing
she
the games
puts
up.
everything into it. I mean,
she does.
It's full time for Marion.
Yeah. I wish I could go full time.
Yeah. Be great.
It would be.
Nicely
nice
thought out.
Shot there.
Indeed, Holly. Yeah, just to nudge that black ball out into the open.
No.
Gone through a bit far.
Yeah,
Holly.
I don't really understand that, but
this comes with an element of risk now.
That's the thing, she's screwed up the table. There's traffic up there as well. It's very fortunate there.
Yeah, I don't think she was playing for that kiss into the black ball, but she will take it quite happily.
Take that all day.
Yeah, a little hand up there.
No, nicely done, right, yeah.
3-1 now, Marion Jude. Got a 2-frame cushion, 24 minutes, so there's plenty of time on the clock.
Yeah, there's a lot of time left in the game.
Yeah. Look of determination on Marion Jude's face. It was puzzled earlier, but it doesn't look so puzzled now. The usual demeanour of Geraldine. She doesn't give much away.
She never does. She's got a very good poker face. I've actually seen quite a few dry breaks on here today.
You had one really good break as well, and you were punished with a very cruel in-off.
Yeah, that was a bit gutting because they landed lovely as well.
Because the cue balls actually just went into the middle of that top left-hand cushion, and the ball came up and collided with it and sent it into the corner. And it was probably the best break of that match.
Yeah, the breaks breaks came out alright, but yeah, that one was a bit gutting more than the others because obviously I went dry. And then I think Becky actually ended up dishing off that break as well.
Yeah.
It was a bit of a killer, but
That's
it's
the
how
thing,
it goes. It's how the game goes.
Yeah, you sit there thinking, well, I'd have been potting those.
Oh, I know. You look at the table and you're like, yeah, I'm all over that. Dot to dot. Have you got any favourites for the weekend, Tone?
Any favourites? I think this is an event for me. I think Kirsty can't not look at Kirsty Lee.
Yeah, she's just so consistent.
Yeah, and she's playing some good stuff. You know, I saw a couple of frames earlier when she was out there. And
yeah.
But you can't write off Marion and there's
I
other players now.
I generally don't think you can write many of them off.
No, and Barbara Taylor's suddenly come into some form.
She's having a good day at the office today, definitely.
Capable still.
She is.
You know, she's won a couple of world titles, so she knows what she's doing on the
She's
court
always
table.
holding her own.
I think the men's is a bit harder to pick. I think there's a bigger option in there.
Yeah, there is.
It's funny with the men's one because obviously they're playing in groups, and you look at some of these group matches, and
some of the groups are just unbelievable.
But they'll come out of those groups, and also when it gets to the knockout, the mindset changes. And also some will play badly, and they've just sailed through the group and not lost a game. And then
you see some that will top their group and go to the knockouts, and they'll just have an absolute mare.
I mean, the eye catcher for the first day for me was Jaden Billingham. Wins all his game, and he had Declan Brennan in his group, and he beat him.
Yeah.
You know, for a lad of 18 who's just turned professional.
It's like crazy.
Looks like he's been a pro for 10, 15 years.
No.
You know, and he's coming off the back of the tour as well.
It was a nice win that weekend.
So could you say that Becky and Jaden could both? I mean, they could.
Yeah, they could. They're both playing really well. Obviously, Becky smashed me, but we don't talk about that.
Well, we have talked about quite a bit.
We have, yeah.
Well, Geraldine won't be happy there. It's going to be one cushion onto the left-hand rail and try and pot this red in the middle because just hitting it's not good enough.
No.
I think you might see Marion move that yellow that's on the cushion, push it towards the middle and just put the cue ball behind it, lay a little snooker there, because I'll tell you what,
that would be the shot to play, yeah.
Yeah, well, it brings that one off the rail, and it's not that easy to get out of either.
No. They're the little shots that I get nervous to play.
So I'll be totally honest with you.
Comes with time, I guess.
I didn't like it.
No.
I don't like rolling balls, so I like to hit balls hard.
Yeah, you're just cueing the ball, and you know you're playing well when you're cueing the ball well. It's them little shots that will keep you in the game.
No, I just like to hit them. I don't know where they're going. I just hit them hard, anywhere. Doubles, trebles.
No wonder you had the nickname you had.
Well, that's going to be ball in hand.
It is. And they're all there now. She's opened that one on the rail.
Yeah.
Dot to dot.
I was about to say take the one that's next to the red.
She read your mind.
Well, you could just keep the cue ball in the middle of the table and take all those balls out from anywhere.
Just keep it basic, keep it simple. Don't need to do anything crazy.
And you think at 4-1, it becomes a mountain for Geraldine to climb, and it's not that she's played badly, she's just the last sort of shot in each frame.
Yeah, she kind of broke down a little bit.
Just so easy to do.
Felt like that's how I was earlier. I was kind of cueing well, taking out nice finishes, and then just
right at
breaking
the end of
down
the frame.
on the last balls, Either worrying too much about the white or just the nerves. That's when the nerves, I think, got the better of me.
But the other thing you've got to, you're mindful of, you've got that clock going in the background as well.
Yeah.
You know, you think, how long have I got? You start, there's so many different things that are going around your mind. You know, when you're first out there, it's incredible.
Well, even when you're out there, don't get me wrong, it's quite quiet in there. But there's still everything else going on around you. You notice little things because you're in the zone, but them little things are still in still in the back of your head and still in your vision. Just trying to zone out.
Well, she wanted to pull that cue ball back way further than that.
Yeah.
I know it's easy, but she's got to get the cue up in the air and
Yeah,
elevate
she's
it.
got to do a little bit here, then a little bit more than she hoped and planned.
Because if you roll it and you just nudge into the black ball, she doesn't want to touch it.
No.
Played that nicely.
Yeah, that's come out nice.
Marion being the perfectionist, she'll probably be annoyed with herself.
Yeah,
for
she
leaving
will be
that
criticising herself on that.
shot. And 4-1 it is to Marion Jude. It looked like it was going to be Geraldine's frame, but she snookered herself on her last ball, and that proved costly.
Did.
Thing is, for you can't just go and have a little knock, can you? Before you play, because all the tables have been used.
Yeah, I know.
It's been handy just to go and call and just loosen the arm again.
To be honest, I even said that we got here this morning a little bit early, and I was like, oh, is anyone on the '9-ball table, or is it worth knocking on there? But I'm like, no, it's not worth it, just go on there.
We've got a table even in the commentary box.
Yeah, I know, I could have actually come in here, didn't even think about that.
Yeah, there's only one end you could really strike the cue ball out.
I know.
And normally our director Toby's messing about
Oh, is he?
even though he can't play pool.
No. Oh, no. It's a nice break.
That is an incredible
That is
split.
very nice. The reds look lovely.
Well, it is reds that Geraldine has taken. Will not be happy with that opening shot. She wanted the cue ball to go about another 4 inches further up the table. She had an easy shot with the red nearest the rail. She might have to play the plant here. In fact, I think she's going to have to play the plant.
She kind of needs to get on that ball at the top of the table as soon as possible, really.
Now, she played that well, but the thing is, just exactly what you said there, Holly, she can't play that now. She's going to have to play the one that's over the bag and screw back.
Yeah, it's a bit risky.
Did not want that little clip.
No, don't get me wrong, she's still got a shot at it, but it's not the nicest of shots, and the white's going to be
Well, she might
running
get
down
a
the
cue ball.
table.
Yeah, if she can get a cue ball anywhere on the right-hand side of the table and off the top rail and get on the red that's just below the black. Cue ball is going very dangerously close to that corner pocket. In fact,
No,
it's in the corner pocket.
There's always the risk of playing that shot.
Played it with the right-hand side. She when the cue ball hit the rail, it came down in that diagonal angle, and that's because I don't know if she meant to play that much side on it.
Yeah, I don't. No.
So Marion Jude now with an opportunity to get onto the hill.
Get those
Once again, it was Geraldine falling over late in the finish.
Wasn't happy with where she came out, so she decided to pull back.
Yeah, well, she's 4-1 up. You know, the clock's on her side.
You're 4-1 up. There's no point trying to risk anything because you know anything can change.
And when you're that far ahead, the clock's your friend. I know there's plenty of time in there at the moment, but you know we're getting into the realms of you need to be sort of a Chris Melling or something to run around the table.
Definitely. That's a lovely shot.
A really good hit.
Not left anything too easy.
No, she put a bit of pressure onto Marion here.
Yeah, pressure pot down the rail, maybe. Let's go across to the next one, or you would just drop it in and play the other one across the table to the right hand pocket.
Great pot.
Nice.
Again, that's such a strength of Marion's is those
Just
sort of
confidence,
pots.
just cue the ball, pot the ball. You know you're going to be on something.
A sort of sarcastic nod of the head there from Marion.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's right. I've got to screw straight back. She wanted an angle on this. That's why she's a little bit annoyed with herself.
Yeah, she is very critical of herself, isn't she?
Well, she's a perfectionist. And
She
again,
is.
she knew she needed to leave an angle to screw near to that yellow.
Yeah.
And left herself straight, which was like,
No, it wasn't.
it's almost as if, yes, of course you did. You've done that.
Yeah, she's like, for goodness sake.
Did you see her move her hand then as she
Yeah,
cued
she
that?
looked like she moved
That was
quite a little bit there.
Big time shift off the cue, hence the miss.
Yeah.
So anybody that budding pool or snooker plays there, if you look at that shot, that's not how to cue a
No,
ball.
to be fair, I used to kangaroo quite a lot.
Kangaroo?
Yeah,
Is that what you call
kangaroo.
it?
Jump off the cue, yeah.
Wow, I like
Yeah.
that. That's
No.
the first I've ever heard that.
It's actually Dave that says that, but yeah.
It would be Dave, wouldn't it?
It would be, he's just a big kid.
He's unique.
He's never serious. He's never serious.
No, I don't think he is.
No, I don't think anyone's ever said he's a serious bloke, to be honest.
That's who I'm referring to. Dave Fernandez. Salsa.
The one and only.
The one and only. Our ultimate pool professionals and Holly's partner. Well,
Yes.
Geraldine gratefully
Very nice.
takes that gift that was thrown to her by Marion Jude.
Yeah, that frame keeps her in the game now.
Yeah.
She'll be confident again now.
So 4-2 now to Marion. Yes. And she's saying,
Yeah, she
how have I
doesn't
missed
look
that?
very happy there.
No, there's a huge post-mortem going on in the head of Marion Jude. She dissects where everything sort of crumbled at the end of that frame.
She will look at absolutely everything.
No change.
No, G just looks exactly the same as what she did at the start of the match. To be honest, I think if you just walked in the room and looked at the faces, I generally don't think you could tell if she was winning or losing. She just doesn't change.
No, we've got one in the men's game, John McAllister.
Yeah.
He doesn't get
No, he
away from-
doesn't at all.
No, it's just pure minds on the match.
Yeah.
If she's 4-0 down, 4-0 up, you would never know.
No. They're here to do the business, and that's all they ever try and do. Try and stay in the zone.
Well, what can Marion dig out from here?
Extension call.
There she uses the extension. She goes into her thought process. Cue ball towards the middle, but it's okay. Hand in the air there.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
Oh.
It's just like, slow down, please.
Yeah. Well, we're looking at the black ball will pass that red into the top corner.
Yeah.
So there's no issues there. So we do have everything nicely open here for Marion, and you'd expect her to finish.
Yeah, they all look lovely from here, to be honest. Just keeping that cue ball in the middle of the table, you've got a shot on each ball.
Yeah. So this is what you want when you're out there.
Yeah. You want something like this, just a frame like this that you know I can land anywhere and I'll be alright. It'll just settle you. I think she thought she missed that from the
thing is,
mannerisms.
it's because of what happened earlier. She's just lifting a little bit off the
Yeah,
cue.
she seems to be jumping up a little bit more than she usually would. You never see her.
You know
jump up
what? And
like that.
I'm not going to say, as much as a professional player that Marion is, I think she doesn't like playing her own French teammates.
No, it is very hard playing friends.
You know, they've been sat together all day today chatting.
Yeah,
and,
you
and
spend the whole
yesterday.
day.
You know,
It's
they are
hard.
great friends, teammates for France, and I genuinely think she doesn't like it. She'd rather be
No.
playing somebody else.
Yeah, I don't think I'd be wanting to play a friend here. She let go of her cue quite soon then, quite sudden.
Yeah, once again, Marion struggling to get to frame 5.
No.
2 gilt-edged chances now she's had.
Still quite a lot of time on the clock as well.
Geraldine, that's fine.
No, that's
Play it
alright.
down there.
It was nice.
There's no double. If you're going to pot that black, you're going to have to send the cue ball into the left-hand cushion and come across and kick it in.
Yeah.
And I think Marion will definitely play that because there's no value in just hitting it.
No, even just hitting that is.
You might as well give ball in hand.
Yeah, you're gonna leave something on.
I mean, she's going to hit this. It's, you know, it'll be a major shock if she doesn't, but has to try and win the frame. Oh,
Oh my God, it's hung in the back.
what an effort.
So surprised it's actually hung in there.
Plant straight down the rail for Geraldine. Oh dear, she's caught the
no.
knuckle on the middle and it's gifted the frame in the end, and Marion Jude will be so relieved to get this one on the board
Yeah, I
because
think
it was
Jill will be very gutted with that.
that will be a huge sigh of relief for Marion.
No.
A wry smile from Geraldine.
I think that's the first change we've seen in Geraldine, but she's still smiling.
Yeah,
she's always smiling.
she'll be frustrated because, you know, she's expected to get that
Yeah.
plant and caught the knuckle of the middle bag. But she will live to fight another day if she loses this.
She won't give up, and she'll go
Just a
again.
reminder, it's a double elimination this tournament. That's why our friend Holly here will be
I am
playing again this
still here.
evening.
Still here, ready to go. Hopefully get some frames on the board this time.
Yeah, match against 𝗨𝗽𝗱𝗵𝗵
Yep.
later this evening.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to all of the games, to be honest.
Yeah.
Just getting out there and playing in this environment is completely different to anything at home. Because you're playing the people that you want to be competing with. That's where the aim is, and that's where the goal is.
And that is probably, well, it's
No,
her
it's
worst
not-
break of the
not
night.
is what- yeah.
Not only that, it's such a good split as well on reds. It really is. It's an absolute dot to dot. She's left Marion.
No, you don't want that if you're G right now.
Now this should be the end. Not only that, we're getting in, you know, we're down into the last 10 minutes of the match, and it is now
Down,
15
yeah,
seconds
it
a
has gone
shot.
down.
So
Extension called.
Marion wisely using her extension, while she just steadies herself,
Yep.
chooses her pattern. Decision made.
She's going, she knows what she wants to do. Just don't want to be doing too much. Yeah.
Would you have enjoyed 15 seconds a shot?
I don't actually know, because I'm quite a fast player, so I don't think it would affect me. But obviously, the beeps, it's different when you're out there. But yeah, I've
Oh, fabulous pot.
lovely, lovely pot. Yeah, I don't know if it would have affected me that much.
There's a couple of the big men players that really don't like it. Phil Harrison hates it.
Yeah, some of them struggle, don't
Absolutely
they?
hates it. Because he gets caught in his own thought, and he's so used to the 30 seconds or 45
Yeah.
with Shirley, and then also, he's once he's used his
Your
extension,
brain's kind of like, oh, we haven't actually got that. No, we need to go now.
and like it'll do it multiple times in a frame.
Yeah.
All of a sudden he's got to run, and it does really affect him.
Yeah, definitely.
And he's not the only one. There's one or two others. It's Marion pots another lovely red, and she saved her best till
Took those
last.
out lovely. That.
And down goes the 8-ball, and Marion Jude has beaten her fellow French international Geraldine Champanay 6 frames to 2. A little bit sticky in the middle of that. She's got a couple of things she will be annoyed with, but Marion sails on through to the next round. Don't go away. When we come back, we will be turning our attention back to the men's European Open in just a second. See you soon.